Okay, today is Friday and I know it's been a while since I made a video, so I'm going to do some embroidered towels for someone that ordered them from my site. And as you can see, I'm not dressed. I'm in my pajamas today. I'm feeling kind of lazy. Yesterday was a long day and today is going to be even longer, but I'm going to go ahead and I was going to do the towels on the Ricoma EM1010, but I'm going to go ahead today and do them on a PE800 since I haven't done anything on that actual machine since I bought it. I used it one time and that was on Easter to make some to embroider the ears of some bunnies for my kids and for my granddaughter. So I'm going to go ahead and fire that one up and do 2 towels for you guys. I'm going to let you see the process. I'll be back in a moment. Let me get everything set up and get you on a tripod. Okay, y'all, so here I am. I'm at the machine. I've already threaded it and everything. So the customer wants the his and hers in gray. So I've already threaded the machine and everything. And I'm getting ready to find the design that I put on the memory stick, on the USB stick. Okay, I'm going to press the arrow button here until I find the designs that I loaded on the stick. There it is. There's the his and hers, or hers and his. So I'm going to do the hers one first. I'm going to choose the 5x7 hoop and I'm going to hit, let's see, set. You have to bear with me because it's been a while since I've used the machine, so I have to actually remember what I'm supposed to be doing. And there it is on the machine, but it's turned the wrong way, so I'm just going to turn it back to the way I need it to be, and that wasn't it. Right, no, that's not it either. Okay, but I want to turn it, so rotate. So let's see. Let's go.
What's that book?
That's not a book, Mama.
What is it? Not a book?
You know what? It is going to be turned that way, silly me, because that's the way that the hoop will go on. You see, I told y'all to bear with me. It's been a while. So that's the way, because the hoop is going to go in it like this. Now I'm making a video, baby.
Oh.
Want to say hi? Say hi. Okay.
Let me see.
So the hoop is going to be like this, of course, which means that it was the right way the first time. It's going to be turned that way, and the towel is going to wind up right here.
What?
And look at that dust on it, even though I had it covered up, you guys. I'm going to get a bleach wipe and wipe it off in a few minutes. But I'll be back. I'm going to go ahead and set you up so that I can get started, and I'll be back. Okay, this is the towel. Well, this is one of them. I got these towels from Big Lots. I usually get it from Walmart. Walmart has some pretty nice and soft ones that I used to get there. But these came from Big Lots, and it's made by Living Colors. I don't know if you can see that. It's 100% cotton, and it's 30 inches by 54 inches. and it's really, really soft and plush. As you can see, it's really soft and plush. So these are the towels that I'm going to use, and these towels were $7, I think, and 64 cents. So not that expensive, you know, for you to be able to make like a profit off of your money that you spend. And it has that cute little border on it. Look at that. That is really, and it's kind of silky along the ends, if you can see that. Okay, so as I said, it's a nice size. So what I need to do first is find the middle. So how am I going to do that? I don't know. I guess I'm going to eyeball it. I have a big ruler, but I don't know where it is. So I guess I'm going to use this one. This one is 17 inches. There you go. You know what? Silly me. On the table where it actually has the measurements. The ruler on the table. I am so out of it today. But I think that's me on every day. But today is definitely not one of my sharper days. And it's measuring, like I said, 30 inches. So I'm going to get my little roller, and I'm going to roll little pieces of specks of whatever it is that I see, and the ones that I don't see. Loose pieces of thread and all that kind of stuff. Okay, I'll go back. So we already know that if I'm going to do it in half, and the middle is going to be, if it's 30 inches, the middle is going to be 15. So let's get our little hoop ready. And I need to get a piece of stabilizer. And for this, I think I'm going to use, guess I'll use the regular tearaway. I have 11 by 11 sheets, and I got it from Amazon. So I'm going to get that, and let's see. Okay, this has the little tag, so we're going to flip that over, because that's going to be the back of the towel. So let's do that. Let's flip it over, make that the back. Go ahead and again get the lint roller and roll it out. Okay. Get my hoop and stabilizer together. And if I'm remembering correctly, this goes this way. Okay. I'm going to put the towel down over it, hopefully without moving that again. Okay. Push it back some more. Okay. And this will go there, I'm guessing. See. Not too bad. Some couples come together because they have a great time together because they think it's an adventure and an experience. Put this one there again so we can try and line it up and get it to be even. So, you know what? This is supposed to be out more because I remember that I said I'm going to embroider on the bottom part of here, not there. So, let me actually pull that out. That would be the middle. Okay. There we go. To unscrew it a little bit. Oh, I moved it. Okay, don't move it. Now to get it in there. Because I am not super hand strong. I have carpal tunnel in my right hand. I had surgery for it on my left hand a few years ago. And I opted to get the left hand done first because that one was really bothering me. And because I'm right-handed also. Okay. So I'm not super hand strong. As soon as I get one end in, the other end seems to be popping up. This makes me wish I had done it on the EM1010 with the magic hoop. And I know, guys, right there, I don't know why I'm calling it the magic hoop. It's called the magnetic hoop. It does not want to go in. Loosen it too much, it's going to come apart. Okay. There you go. But it's not staying down. On the screen. And the last thing I wanted to do is to not be tightened down enough and then come apart. Wow. It's embroidering. That'll be a disaster. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to get the screwdriver and help screw it closed. Because as hard as it was to get that in there, there's no way my fingers are going to screw that back in. I don't know if you can see me, but I'm going to use the flathead screwdriver to tighten it down. Okay? And I just took it and turned it right here to tighten it down. And that's tight as it's going to go. And there we have it. Okay? I'll be back and take you with me to I'll be over at the machine. Okay, so we're back at the machine and I'm getting ready to put the towel on the machine. I'm trying to get the other end of it like folded down so it's not just all bunched up all over the place. Okay. Okay. So let's put this in. Okay, trying to get the thread out of the way. Let's run it up there. There you go. Okay, and get this hooked in. I don't think you can see, so let's move you over here for a minute. And let's get this hooked in. Okay, got it hooked in and situated. Okay, so kind of got this tucked in, I guess, as much as I need it to be. And so I'm going to come back over here and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to, I guess, try and trace it. So I said okay to that. So I'm going to trace where it's going to go. Okay, now so I'm gonna bring it back to the center. Let's trace it one more time. I'm trying to make sure that it's not going to stitch below right here where the towel stops and the border starts, and trying to make sure it's not going to catch this border right here. So one more time. Not to mention, it would help if I took out that little plastic piece right there, huh? Before I start to sew on it. But eventually I figured that out. Okay. I think I'm satisfied with that. I'm gonna sit you guys here. And hope that the arm doesn't hit you. So I'm going to go ahead and probably zoom you in a little bit. So it's where I want it to be. And let's see. I need to take this out first. See, I told you I'm not used to doing anything on this machine. I've only used it once. I'm not new to embroidery per se, because I used to embroider back in the day. So I'm just getting used to this machine. I had a Simplicity. So let's see. Let's get ready. Hi, baby. Okay, stay out there. Mommy's working, okay? Okay, so it's ready. And I'm going to press the green button, which will start it. I hope you guys can see. I don't want you to be too close, but I don't want you to be too far either. So let's get started. Oh, guess what I forgot? Forgot the water soluble. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I stopped the machine. I forgot my water soluble. So I need to put the foot down, cut the thread. Okay, then I need to press this over here, and I need to go back a few stitches. Okay, the middle's good. It took me back to the middle. And press OK. Okay. And I can just pull that thread out. So I'm going to go ahead and clip it. Okay. Raise the presser foot up again. Put down the water soluble. Okay. Drop the presser foot back down. Okay. And press start. And this particular design says that it has 5,327 stitches. And it's going to take 10 minutes. And that's it. It's finished. There you go. I'm going to get it off and so you can get a better look at it. Let me press OK over here because it says it's finished embroidering. Go ahead and reach behind and lift up the... Well, let me cut the thread. No, it cut it already, right? No, it did it. Okay. There it is. Still remembering how it works, you guys. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and release it. Let me see. And press this to release it. Okay. Put you back over here. Push this back, guys. And let's see how I'm going to do this so that you can see. Let's see. Okay, and I'm going to release it from the, well, let's see if I can push it because I can't twist it. Okay, release it from the hoop. Okay, there you go, like that. Move the hoop and put it over here, and then I'm going to go ahead and just work away the water stabilizer like that. And here it is. And on the back is also the tearaway, so I'm just going to go ahead and hold the end of each one so that it doesn't like pull any stitches apart. I'm just gonna tear this out like so, and then all I need to do is go back and get like the little bit. I'm not going to take the pieces out of the middle right here. I'm going to go ahead and leave them in. I think I'm not going to take it out of the middle of this one. It'll wash away anyway. And I'm going to go ahead and like cut the jump stitches. Let's see. Okay. And there's more water soluble right there. Don't want to cut any of the towel. I want that to stay nice and fluffy. I'm going to get my smaller scissors. But just wanted to show you guys how it looks and how simple that was. There's a little indent from the hoop. But that'll come right out. And this is the towel, you guys. Let's see. Let me fold it in half. And let's see. Get it in the middle. But anyway. Okay. It's not completely folded in the middle, but you know, that's how it'll look, and they'll hang it up. And I hope they enjoy. Okay, I'm back and I'm getting ready to do the his towel. We already did the hers. I showed you that one. So I'm getting ready to pull up the design for the his towel. So I'm going to go ahead and press my arrow button until I find that in the library. You can see. I know it's to the back. Okay, and there it is. There's the his. I'm going to press that. Okay. I'm going to say set. And I'm on, like I said, I'm still using my 5x7 hoop. So then I'm going to do what? I need to turn it around to rotate it. So I need to rotate it that way, because that's the end of the towel. Okay, I'm gonna hit OK again. So then, I'm back. I'm going to say what? Nothing. Okay, so edit in. So now I'm going to, I guess, make sure it's in the center. Then I'm going to press this button and then this one, make sure it's in the center, which is showing me that it's in the center on the hoop. And then I'm going to press this button and it's going to start to trace it and show me where it's going to stitch. And again, with embroidery, you can never trace too many times, so I'm going to trace it again because I want to make sure that it stays at the bottom of the towel and stitches above, in between both of the borders. I want to make sure that it stitches above this bottom border and it stitches below this top one right here. And it seems that it is, and it's showing me that it's in the middle. So I'm gonna place you guys back down where you can see too, and I'm going to say OK on the machine. I'm gonna press OK. Okay, then I'm going to lower the foot like that, and the red light didn't come on because apparently I've forgotten to do something. Let's do in embroidery. And that was it. I forgot to end the embroidery. Okay, so let's get started. And it says this one is 4,552 stitches, and it will be done in 8 minutes. And it shows you that right there. I don't know if you can see with the glare. There. Okay. So let's get started. Oh, wait. Forgot. Stitching through. See, mistakes can happen. Stitching through my little plastic thing that shows you whether or not. So let me raise the foot up. Why didn't y'all tell me? I was forgetting that. Nobody told me. Okay, so let's pull that out. Silly girl. Okay, so once that's out, and I already put the water soluble under this one. I hooped it in the hoop, so it's under this one already instead of putting it on the bottom, and I don't know why I did that. So let me go, and actually I'm going to just cut it from under there and then place it on the top. But first I need to go back a few stitches. I'm going to go back all the way to the beginning. Okay, and there we are. Don't ask me why I put it under the bottom. I just did. And you know what? I'm not really going to be able to cut it out. So I'm just going to go and get another piece. See? I'm glad that you guys are seeing all the mistakes that I'm making so that you know not to make them when you get ready to do. Because I am absolutely making some major mistakes today. But that's okay. Because that's how you learn. Okay, I'm going to cut a piece. I don't know what made me go ahead and place that under there. And I can't even see. Oh my God, the kids were running around. And I was paying attention to the kids. Because they were in their room being quiet. On their tablets. And looking at TV. And talking to each other. So, they had nothing to do with it. Okay, so here's the water soluble. There you go. So let's start over again. and I don't take my water soluble down. I'll usually just go ahead and hold it down with my hand. Hold on 1 second. It looks like it's not. Did my thread pop? It looks like it's not stitching anything. Why? Let's raise the needle. Let's do that. And no, it's not. So I have no idea why it's not stitching. See? There's another mistake or problem, because I'm not sure what the mistake could be. So let's go all the way back to the beginning. Okay, so now I know that. So I've wasted my time pressing the -1. If I press that button right there that has the 0 next to it, it'll take me straight back to the middle. So let's see what it could have been a problem that it's not stitching. Maybe the bobbin isn't connecting to it. Let's see one more time. Yeah, there's no thread coming out of there. So lift the needle. Let's go back to 0, and then we're going to raise the foot. Okay, take this off and see what's going on with the bobbin. And I looked at the bobbin, so I know that it's not empty, because before I started this towel, I actually looked at the bobbin to make sure that it had enough on it. Let me move you out of the way. Okay. Excuse my hand and arm while I see what's going on under there. Okay. I don't know why the bobbin isn't catching. It seems to be okay. So let's put it back in. Okay. 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 And the thread is going through the needle. Let's see. We're on the safe side. Let's thread it again. Okay. And run this back through there. And as I always say, with me, nothing good is gained without a lot of hard work. That's just the way it goes for me. And that's okay. Okay, got that in there. Let's put the water soluble back on top. Okay. Fix the towel. Move you back over so you can see. Okay. down. And try this again. Okay, it's stitching this time. I guess it just wasn't catching, the top of it wasn't catching the bobbin. And that happens sometimes. Just glad that I didn't walk away from the machine thinking that it was going to be stitching out everything and I was going to come back and be done, because that would have been very sad. Okay, my upper thread popped, guys. This is what it said. It doesn't look like it popped, but okay. Okay. Go ahead and move it back a little too, and I'm going to rethread because that's what it told me to do. Okay. It's not catching something. There we go. Okay. Okay. Guys, yeah, trial and error. It's not cut the thread. It did it again. It's not connecting to the bobbin, which means that it's not cutting anything. Go all the way back to that leg right there of the H, and I probably want to go a little bit further. Right there. Okay. Okay. So let's move you again. And let's raise this up again. Wait, let's raise. Let's do that. Okay. So we need to take it off again. Okay. You're punishing me because I haven't been using you a lot. Okay. I get that, but don't be mean to me. Okay? Don't be mean to me. I'm sorry, baby, that I neglected you. I'll never neglect you again. I promise. Yeah. The bobbin wasn't attached. I'll never neglect you again. And I think I'm going to go ahead and start using this machine also. At least every week. you know, try to do some things on this one too. So then I'm using them both equally, because I have some things that when I'm in here that I need to do, and I could probably be running this one while I'm running the EM1010 too, you know, to like get more things done faster, so that I'm not, you know, getting everything done at one time. So that I'm not, anyway, having to come back over here. I'll spend a whole day over here because I have so many things that I need to do. That way, I can kill two birds with one stone. Come on. Okay. So we got the my light is going out. So let me. It's my ring light. My other power bank just went out on it. So. And turn it back on because this corner in this room is dark. Okay, so we did that. I'm gonna drop the foot back down. Drop the camera. Knock you down. Bump your head. Okay. Make you dizzy. And maybe you'll forget all the mistakes that I've made since I've been recording today. Okay, and let's go back and press start. Hopefully it's stitching. I can't see. Okay. It's kind of puzzling me how it wasn't, the top thread wasn't attaching to the bobbin, and the machine wasn't telling me that it wasn't attached, because usually when the bobbin isn't attached to the top thread, you know, the machine will give you an error message. But it's kind of odd how that happened not once but twice. I'm gonna have to go to YouTube school later and find out, you know, what could be the reason that happened. And apparently, because the bobbin wasn't attaching to the top thread, that's the reason for all of the skips in the left leg of that H. But at the time, you know, I just wasn't thinking of that, and I had to go back over it. You'll see, and I'm going to get it corrected. And I'm wondering if it's going back to the other side of that H, because I'm noticing that there's some thread that's not filled in right here. And if I'm going to need to go all the way back at the end and go over those stitches, I don't know. I can see some threads that did thread after that spot, so I don't know. Kind of puzzled now. Let's see when it gets to the end. And just so you know, that piece of backing that's sticking up is blocking the view, and it is driving me crazy. I should have cut it during the video, but hey, you live and learn, right? And yeah, it's not gonna go back right there. So you know what I gotta do? I gotta go all the way back. I'm afraid, guys. I'm afraid. I'm afraid to go back over it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Wait, do I need to cut the thread first? There it is. I'm afraid. And it looks like it knows where it's supposed to be going. Let's see. Cross your fingers, say a prayer for me. No, it doesn't know where it's supposed to be going, apparently. Yeah. It's looking like it wants me to start it back in the middle. And then, but I'm wondering what it'll look like if I do that. Because I don't want it to be like double threaded looking. And that's what it's doing. I guess I'm gonna let it happen and see. I have no choice. Worst case scenario, I'm doing another top. And my husband and son, our son gets this one. Just completely skipping that whole spot, looks like. Okay, there it goes. still go on correctly. It's going back now, but I don't know. Okay, it's going over it this time. I don't know what happened that it didn't go over it the first time, other than maybe when the bobbin wasn't connecting, it caused that to happen. So I'm happy about that. I don't have to do another towel, but I'm going to take a good look at it and make sure. And I'm going to stop it after this, because I don't want it to go over all the other letters. Once it finishes this, I'll stop it. Let's see. Right into the middle of this one, I'm going to stop it. I think. I'm going to let it go over it, because it looks like it may look a little different if I don't. You want what, baby? Okay, tell Naheem to open it for you. Come here. Come here. Go get your cup. I'll do it. Okay, yeah. It's better just to go over it, because it looks more smoother. Now, on that second leg of it. But then I'm going to stop it when it gets to the eye. Right there. Guys, I was afraid. I was afraid. Okay, so let's move you back. Oh, about to drop you and make you hit your head again. Let's move you back. Let's raise the needle, cut the thread, raise the foot, the presser foot. Okay, this thing doesn't like it, so let go. Okay, let go. You better. Okay, so you and me, let's look at this and see if it's okay enough for me to use it. I'm thinking yes. Get you in there a little closer. You see, right here is where it was missing a bunch. It was missing the satin stitch. I don't know what happened. Like I said, other than when the bobbin stopped being connected to the top one, it just went haywire. I don't know, but ooh, we fixed that one together, guys. Air high five. Psh, psh. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take this off. I'm gonna set you guys up right here. Okay, well, let's get, I don't want you to fall. Okay, so, and that's not far enough back. Okay, let's see. I have you on a small handheld tripod because the big giant one was too big to get in this space that I'm sitting in this corner, because this machine is in the corner. It's along the wall of all my other machines. I'll show you. Give me 1 second. Let me get this taken apart and I'll show you the setup. So this machine is sitting here. This embroidery machine is here. Let me, it would help if I zoom back out, huh? See, I have this little corner right here. This is my cup making station. I haven't been making any cups for about the past year because I've been doing so many other things and getting back into the embroidery and the t-shirts and things like that. But I'm getting ready to start doing those probably, I want to say after Valentine's Day. Okay, so that's the cup station right there. This is the embroidery machine. And I have like that little bobbin threader that I bought years ago when I first started teaching myself how to sew. Because I thought I just had to have it. It did come in handy. But now I don't even use it. It's just sitting on the windowsill. I've been having it probably the better of 10 years and can say I probably only used it maybe a handful of times. I know, sad. And then I have my Cricut Easy Press that sits here. I have the mini one that sits there. And then I have my serger. And then I have my Singer sewing machine that sits there. And then I have on the end of this table, it's I have my heat press. And then I have like my smaller heat press over there. This is the 15 by 15. And that one over there, I think it's I don't even remember, a 10 by 13 or 13 by 10. I don't even remember. It's been so long. No, this one is a 16 by 20. That one down there is the 15 by 15. I hope my husband doesn't watch this video because he tells me I buy too many things and then I don't even remember what I have. Okay, and then that's my big boy right there. That's my EM1010. So he sits on the wall over there. And I have like my printer and my sublimation printer and everything. I've did a video before of my room, but if you guys want me to do another one and show you everything that's in the room, go ahead and leave it in the comments and I'll give you a little look at my entire room. But for the most part, that's how I'm set up. So I'm sitting in this corner right here, and I have like my ring light, another ring light here. I have a light that's sitting on the windowsill here. I have that desk light there for when I'm sewing, and then I have that ring light there, and then I have a new ring light that I bought. It's still in the box in my closet because I haven't pulled it out yet, but that one is going to go downstairs with me when I'm doing things downstairs. And also I have like my little mug press here. I haven't used this in a while either. And then I have a hat press that's sitting on the other end of this table station that my husband built for me. So I have a lot of stuff going on in here. So I have to be selective on where I can place things and put my tripods. So, and I have a few. And like I said, I love this one, the handheld one, because I can vlog from it easily. Okay, so we're done with that, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull the water soluble off. Can you see that? Okay, there. Go ahead and pull this off. It's stuck in those jump stitches. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut these. But like I said, I don't have my little scissors over here. They cut the jump stitches off there on my desk. Across the room. But I'm going to cut all these jump stitches off. And also I'm going to pull the wash away, tear away stabilizer off the back. And then I'm going to pull off the water soluble that I put on the back by mistake because something in my brain fired and said hoop it in and put it on the back, when I should have been hooping it in and putting it on the front. But like I said, yesterday was a long day for me. Today started to be a long day of mistakes, but sometimes mistakes are good. So, and here's his towel. And that's that. Let's see. It's cute. I like it. And I'm going to go ahead and clean this up, you guys. And fold it up. And I'm going to take some pictures. And then I'll show you guys the pictures. And I'm going to go ahead and get it wrapped up so that I can get it in the mail. I'm going to go to the post office tonight. I wanted to beat the post office, the postman, this morning. But like I said, yesterday was a hard day and a long day. And I'm so tired, so I just didn't get up. My son had homeschool this morning, so I wasn't able to do, I wasn't able to catch the postman this morning when he came. So I said I'll just do it later. You see my mannequin behind me. Oh boy, get out of my face. I might break out. It's real. I need to wash my face and moisturize it. But anyway, look at my little mannequin right here. I use her. This is my little my model for the mask that I make. I'll try them on her and then I'll take pictures. Okay, so yeah, I wasn't able to get everything done this morning and out before the postman passed. And he didn't even pass this morning. Well, he did. Kind of, sort of. It was like 11:30. But again, I didn't have the towels done because yesterday was a long, hard day. And I am greasy. I definitely need to clean my face, moisturize my face. Look at that. I'm breaking out. I'm not using the stuff for my face that I need to be using because I just have too much going on and I need to take better care of what I need to be taken care of. But money makes the world go round. You gotta get money too. But everything else is taken care of. Everybody else is taken care of. So I gotta put me on that list and in that line, I guess. But thanks for watching, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead, like I said, and I'm going to finish up the towel, cut the jump stitches, and get the rest of the water soluble off of it. Both of them actually, because I'm not finished the other one either. And I just wanted to come and do a video because I haven't been doing any videos. I've been doing videos, so I'm not gonna lie. I've been making videos, but I haven't been posting videos because I'm lazy and I don't really like to edit videos. Some people like to, I don't. And then I'll make a video and I'll say, you know what, I'm not gonna edit this video. It's just gonna be what it's gonna be. And then I'll decide, yeah, no, I don't want that to be in the video. Or the kids were making too much noise, I don't want that to be in the video. Or my daughter kept coming in here and I don't want that to be in the video. You know, or she was in the background in her underwear coming in here. And I'm like, I can't have that in the video. And then I'm like, you know what, there's too much to edit in that video. I'm not gonna put that video out. So I need to get better and stop doing that and edit out what I need to edit out and start getting some content out, you know. And I have to get more comfortable with making these videos and things like that because this is different. I'm really shy, so this is like a different thing for me when I'm coming on here making videos and being in front of the camera and talking, because I can talk your head off, but I'm just shy because that's just who I am when I don't know you, you know. So I'm gonna get better. I need to get my eyebrows done also. I need to do my hair because, yeah, I didn't even brush it up this morning when I woke up. I just got up and started getting things done. So I need to wash my hair. And that's about it. I'm going to go and probably do a couple other things on the EM1010 just to get some stuff on my site. I just got another order while I was making this video. I don't know what it was for. I didn't get a chance to look at it. But I'm going to go ahead and try to do at least 2, maybe 3 more things for like some kitty t-shirts. And maybe tomorrow I'll make the tutus that match it. So I'm going to go ahead and probably make some birthday t-shirts, embroider some birthday t-shirts, and maybe do a couple of sublimation depending on how the day goes, because what time is it? It's like 3:57, so it's still pretty early. So we'll see how that goes. Okay guys, bye bye.